Alright, friends. I told you guys about a week ago, hey, the wheel has all these cool stamps that a bunch of noobs and new players and casuals are gonna get. Do your best to get out there and hustle and try to get some good stamps because the reinflators are gonna do what they do best and reinflate. I dropped 95 to 105 mil before I made that challenge. And then I went, you know what? Let me sell some random MPs. I had my SDB, and I got about 45 different stamps. So here they are. Not going to blue ball you too long, but this is what I managed to do. And first and foremost, this got re-released on the calendar for AC. Not too happy about that. So I want to do a bank video, but first I want to do this before that. Anyways, so bank video to come. I'm going to show what I traded for all of these. I think I lost 4 or 5 trades. Sometimes you just trade and you're doing too many at one time that the person's online and just goes accept and I didn't take the picture of it. But alright. How I got the money first. Alright, let's just go from the time. Like, people are worried about these not selling auctions in their Neo mail. Just delete that. Easy. So, the 27th this began. So, right about here. I only sold like 10 MPs. Desert Elephant 7.5. Yellow Ski 3.7. Blue Akara 5.1. Green Jub Jub 1.5. Desert Scorchio 11 million. Red Grawl 2.5. Snow Piofin 10. I was scared this was gonna get re-released, so I'm like, punt that thing away. Even Taitonu 7.5. Starry Skeet 8.5. Psy Bunny. As a quick side, I still have my Psy Bunny that I got from Nerkmids or Neocola, but yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 4.2 plus we'll call it 6.2. So 6 million, and I flipped it for 10, almost doubled that money. All right. There is likely a better way to show this, but these were the ones I did before I was getting serious about this. As you can see, you get rejected, people close trades. Don't worry about it, guys. Like, it's not personal. It's just business. So, super accepted that for the Forgotten Shore stamp. This was one of my grail items, a Neo logo quest stamp. You love to see it. I went pretty hard for this stamp. And yes, all of these paintbrushes were from when I was trying to get the gold trophy. I'll probably try again for that. I think March, February, depending on how frisky I can get. Right, Haydrack stamp, Forgotten Shore, nothing too special. More stuff. And then this is from the current, like the batch of 45. So sometimes I just send out the same offer on all the people out here. And usually you just match the lowest persons and hope they don't accept earliest. So yeah, these all got accepted. It's like, yeah, there you go. Like, easy peasy. I'm really mad they re-released this for the AC calendar. If you click the reindeer, whatever her name is. I thought I was pretty clever here, giving up no NP for that one, but once again, more Jelly World, more Korea. I love stamps in that 1.1 to 3 mil because for some reason, you know, they get reinflated the most. They're most like all of a sudden you just can't find them, and someone just says 10 mil, and they're worth 10 mil. Another Neg Napper. I like this stamp a lot as well. Casual, you know, 1.2, 1.3. I love that price range. I also like these weird looking limp wick stamps. Sometimes these trades they get really funky because people, you know, 2 mil max. You just litter them with like they're like, oh my god, all these paintbrushes, whitefish, and you're like, yep. This was also a very, very desired stamp. I wanted a Suzuki doll stamp. Once again, you just give them 10 paintbrushes and it makes them quite excited. Triple Daragon Citadel stamp. Once again, no MP spent here. I just had those across various trades. Wheel Monotony, Maltara. 3 Kraken stamps. Different people, all accepting the same amount, 1.2. So these are just these last the first little few I showed you, then I hit the big ones together. So I lost this guys, I lost that one, I lost these four, and the rest I'll have. This one didn't get accepted. Another neg one that I got my ass beat on. I like this Cougar stamp a lot. Once again, this Viper person, I got three for one here. I'm like, hey, they're moving stamps. I really hope that's not a bot of some sort. And here's your old Anil, tried and true, Angel Magic. Anything else got going on here? Another Cougar stamp, not too bad. I had bought a Daragon Spectre for 3.5. I also bought this 3 Captain Leg stamp. And guys, like, this is just what I do. I just usually pick like 2 hours or 3, and I'll do 4 for 2, and then I'll do 4 for that, and I'll just keep spamming the shit out of them like this. Like, are these stamps worth that much NP? No, 100% not. But like I said, if there's no other MP on the auction house or trading post, and it's R99, yeah, like, if those people who supply people for the Jador and Italy questline don't have it, you can just toss up a silly number and get it. There's a good chance I could rebuy all the things that I sold for probably half, if not about that amount, in a month from now or 2 months when all of a sudden someone just gets them and goes, oh, there's none on here. I'll just put whatever, 2 million. So yeah, it's about, I had 57 mil in sales. I still obviously got like a couple mil left here, but yeah, so this is 57 mil plus all those random PBs that I punted out there. So yeah, like I said, I'm very excited to do my whole bank. I like my gallery. If you want to get a little frisky and get a little, little pre-look at it. I gotta delete that shit. It's very annoying. We've got some stuff in here, so yeah, I got 2, which you know about having 2 guys. So yeah, we'll look at that next. Should be exciting. I am kind of curious what people think my value is worth. I'm not like basically I took out almost every item over 1.6 mil that like showed that price. At the very bottom sometimes it shows inflated on SDB. I kind of left those alone, but yeah. So not gonna say, I'm packing heat, guys, but for someone who's lost their ass, I got a whole bunch in here. There's just no way I'm gonna remember to go over it in my actual bank video, but these are some of the stamps that I had bought before this. Some might be great deals, some might be bad, but if you don't resell it, guys, you don't lose anything. I wanted this NeoQuest Raptor stamp, looked pretty fun. Alright, let's just end with showing these ones. So yeah, bought this Raptor one. It wasn't part of the actual wheel rewards, so was it worth 15 million? Probably not. Let's take a quick peek. Yeah, you could buy one right now. Like I said, a lot of these people have a big supply of them, so alright. Next one I bought was a Mipsy stamp. Let's look before I show how much I paid now to see what the market's doing. No one to show their price. 12, 13. Daragon Mohawk, eh? Alright. 12, 13, and I paid 10. Okay, not bad. Ski Lodge stamp, okay. 12 million. Auctions just speak the loudest, so yeah, like it's definitely, if you see like this, that's definitely worth under 12 million. Like you could just talk to people. But yeah, okay, so 12. What did I pay? 11. I'm okay with 11. I can live with that. Stone stamp. Once again, I had bought and sold 2 of these. They were like just under a million at some point here. Where were they? I had bought a bunches back in the day because I'm like, this is funny. It's a stone stamp. Like, lol. Okay, 9 million. That's a decent idea. And I paid 12. So I am bad at the game. I got 2 of these stamps now. Feels pretty good, like I said. You saw what I went for the other one. Okay, guy just got sold right now for 22 million. 25, 22. I paid 22.22. And my last one that I got here, golden doubloon. What would Whitefish pay for a golden doubloon stamp? Probably too much. 38.40. I think that's quite steep. Decaying pumpkin surprise. 40 mil. Looking for coconuts. Interesting. What did I pay? I paid 20 mil for the golden doubloon stamp. So, like I said, if any one of these stats basically doubles, it feels pretty good. Like I said, I don't like this guy. This is to me a very comically known cheater to me now. I do believe in fair trade. Where like if I think someone's very clearly a cheating fucking bitch bot, I will not buy it from them. The idea like this guy having all these specific stamps, most likely all of them are related to the actual wheel. This guy's probably running a bot farm. I'm curious if the other one with 888 is still running. Like I said, oh, nope. What this one? So maybe he smartened up, but yeah, all right. Nope. So, like I said, the two that were still selling stuff, like once again, this just makes me fucking really annoyed. But once again, they were made the same fucking day. Here we go. This guy's got these stamps. Let's just have a little compare and contrast to make my heart warm. So double eight, triple eight. So he's looked like he's pushing 20, 40, 60, 80 million. 80 million on a week old account. And this guy's pushing here another whole bunch. It pisses me off, but like I said, that's Neopets. This is a bunch of cheating fucking losers who want to fuck the game. And I know that I'm kind of partaking than just watching the reinflation happen, but once again, you guys know I'm pretty checked out with this game mentally. But it is what it is. I am going to do those Neocolo tokens at some point. Try and get that T-Mog. Not sure when exactly. Like I said, like it's just when I see shit like this, I just don't want to play for a hot minute. But alright. That was what I did in 1 week, guys. Chasing after stuff, moving, selling, wheeling, dealing, selling, buying, haggling. So hopefully you guys bought something. If you did, let me know what your investments are so you can get fucked too when they get reinflated or re-released. So yeah, you'll know if I get completely, if someone hates me. Like I said, I'm so happy I got gold trophies now, guys. I got an actual skill-based gold trophy. Like, not skill-based, not skill-based. That was like, I feel like people just didn't care about that game that day. But I got 1, 2. Let's go. Alright. Peace.